Hello and welcome to ARK Survival Evolved. We're on the Extinction map and today we're going to be taking on the Ice Titan. So I've made my way all the way into the cave. I've already recorded how to get in and what have you, so I didn't want to repeat all that process, but I've put all the actual tributes in. So we've got the void, the artifact of the void, 100 corrupted hearts, 10 spinosils and 10 therizina claws. I've got Milo here. But what I did is, to get in here, I came in using the jetpack. I put Milo into a cryopod, and then I made my own way in, so that way I could just pretty much avoid most things. When we got to the actual where the artifact is, though, there was a couple of yetis in the area. So what I did is I found a safe place to land, popped Milo out of a cryopod, and then basically we cleared the area out of some dire wolves and a couple of yetis. I got the artifact and then I came down a bit of the way on just riding Milo. We were on the floor of the cave, if you will. I think the only problem I ran into was a Palovia. It actually knocked me off Milo here, and I wasn't pinned down or knocked out though, but for whatever reason I couldn't actually get back on Milo. So I ended up taking that out with a shotgun, and then I just got back on Milo and we just pretty much just jumped most of the way. There were some dire wolves a lot around the area down near, a bit further along from the ramp, but they seem to have disappeared. At least they haven't chased us this far anyway. So we're going to summon the actual boss now. Now, trouble is I don't know where this dude's going to end up, so I'm probably going to have to be a bit careful. I mean, I've got an army of T-Rexes waiting for us, along with some Eutrianuses, because I know whereabouts we're going to be. It's very easy to notice because there's a big platform in the snow biome. You can see it actually there where it's forming. It looks as though we're literally landing at that area. Right, so there's Milo there. Right, oh blimey, we are a good distance. Wow, they're not making it easy, are they? Right, so I'm going to have to... I'm kind of kicking myself here. I should have... that's fine, I'm not too fussed about that. I've got to find my... I need to find my Eutrianuses because I should have put them on auto courage. Right, where's Bertha? Right, so that's Yoshi. So we'll put Yoshi on auto courage. Bertha then should be here. Where are you, Bertha? We'll put you on auto courage as well. Because one of the problems that we're gonna get is this boss. As far as I'm aware, it can freeze things. So I've got two groups, which is that group there. Right. Right, folks, go get it. Go on. Hang on a minute. These dudes here. Hang on. I want group 8. I don't want all of them going at once. Go on, get yourselves over there, dudes. Ooh, that's interesting. Yeah, one of the problems I'll get out of this thing... Oh, seriously? I've got bigger problems than you. So the idea is I want these dinos here to take it on. I want those Rexes to take it on. Ooh, wow, that's a lot of damage. Seriously, man, I've got bigger problems than you. Right, so they've been frozen. So which group's which? Right. Go get that one. Go on. We got problems. There was a lot of frozen. Go on. Get your butts over there. Right, so we'll do a bit of damage while we've got the chance. And I've just got to be careful because that thing can... ooh. I'm just hoping he hasn't done too much damage. Right, so hang on a minute. Who are you? You're 4, so You're group 7, right, so... Get your butt over there. Come on. Get into the fight. I mean, the expectation is I should be able to do quite a lot of the damage myself, to be honest. Are you gonna... For some reason that one doesn't seem overly interested. And I'm not sure why. Wow, that's a lot of damage. So I mean, I'm quite happy for them to sort of like take a lot of the heat. I'm just gonna have to bear in mind I don't wanna sort of like get hit, but I need to leave enough stamina so that I can get out of this if I can. So far this is going reasonably well. I mean, there's quite a few of them. Ooh, Yoshi. Sorry, Yoshi. Yoshi was a bit of a low level one, to be honest. Bertha's got a lot more health than Yoshi did. So it looks like I'm going to have to get a one with a decent level. Ah, Struth, why are you not getting into the centre? Come on. Come on, get in there. Go on, dude. Get your butt in there. Come on. You were bred for a purpose. Now get your butt in there. Get working. So it means I've got one group now that's not... Struth, what are you guys doing? Whoa. Right, basically I'm just going to get everybody to go in there now. I don't know what is going on here. There's a lot of them that just stayed there and they didn't do anything. For some strange reason. I mean, this is actually pretty straightforward, to be honest. It's actually a lot easier than I thought. I'm just going to have to make sure I leave myself enough stamina so that... Come on, dudes! Get in there! Or are you frozen? I think we're at the point where there's not much point... There's not much point like being specific. I mean, I put them into two separate groups. Oh, but I mean I think it's a case of my looking pretty. Hang on. Right, I don't want anybody harvesting anything. No harvesting. Understand? Comprende? Comprende? Nobody harvest this thing. Right, so did I get the dermis? Please tell me I got the dermis, otherwise I would have come all the way back and start over again. Oh no! Oh yeah, I've got the trophy. I wonder, that's a bit bizarre. So I didn't. Oh no! How the heck did that happen? Because I used the dermis tool, but it's completely harvested the Titan. Oh no! That sucks. Oh, Stu. I mean, I suppose. I mean, the reality is, I mean, I'll need a ton of them anyway. I think you've got to have to do the King Titan. You've got to do it like. I think you've got to do that 3 different times. You've got to do it. It's kind of odd. I think it's the only one where you have to actually do it in order. Where you've got to do. You've got to do the beta, the gamma, then you've got to do the beta, then the alpha. There's no specific order if you do, normally when you do bosses. So I think this is the only map where you've got to actually do them, like, in that specific order. So that wasn't too bad. I mean, that went pretty well. So let's have a look and see what state... I mean, Struth, I mean, it's taken me about 10 minutes. I mean, this video is pretty much about as short as it's going to get. I'm just gutted I haven't gotten the dermis. For some strange reason, I mean, everything's getting... my inventory ended up full. I never bothered using my guns or anything. I thought it was going to be a lot harder than that. It would have been a lot easier with some games. What they do is they leave, if you've got like an inventory overflow, they leave them in the actual. You have like a surplus overflow thing. So like as soon as you start dropping things, anything that didn't go in the inventory straight away goes in here. But I mean, the armor's not bad. I'm not going to complain. I mean, it's straight up armor. I mean, 305 tech leggings. Wow, that's better than what I've got. I mean, 305 armor, 492 durability. Ooh, yeah, we're definitely going to be keeping them. And I've got a tech rifle, so that's not bad. Oh, 496 for the helmet. That's better than having the blueprint. I suppose I don't have to make it now. I'm just gutted that I didn't get the actual dermis, but no, as I say, I'm going to have to redo this whole thing anyway. It's okay, Bertha, you can chill. I'll take her off. I should have put her on auto courage straight away, but wow, look at that. She's taken quite a battering there. I'm going to seriously have to heat all these up now. So I mean, that was actually a heck of a lot easier than I was anticipating. What happened to you, Milo? How did you get stuck there? Right, so you lot, come on. But I'm going to have to basically have 3 trophies anyway. So either way, I'm going to have to just keep redoing this. But I think there's a timer on how long. Hang on a minute. I think there's a time limit on how often you can do this, but I think this has got to be like the shortest video I've ever done. I guess I'm just going to have to go all the way back to the island now and get myself another Utrianus. I've got one in spare. I mean, I've got I can't remember who it is now, because I bred 2 of them up. Trouble is, I quite like Yoshi because she was a purple one. Right, come on you folks, get your butts over here. Nope, we're too far away. Are we too far away? Right, well, I mean, that's it. I mean, that is literally it. I'm not really sure what else I can do now, because it's a case of the whole plan was to sort of like do the do a video. Are you group 8 or something? Go on, we'll get over there. Go on, move. Why are you standing there like a total numpty? Go on, go on. So yeah, I think that's basically the shortest video I've ever done. I've never... I don't think I've beaten a boss fight so quick. That was it. I mean, this has been easier than doing the actual, the Forest Titan. That's like, what, 12 minutes? I mean, we're pretty much killed it. That was it. I mean, what more can you say? So I suppose there's your solution for you then, basically. It's a case of get yourself a load of T-Rexes and just kill it. I mean, I had one Utrianus in each group, because my understanding was they would get frozen. You send these things in, they'll get frozen. So I split them into groups of 2. So I've got 8 T-Rexes in one group with a Utrianus. So that's normally like the limit you would get on like a boss fight, except for yourself, you know, like total of 18. So it's a case of, in here I made a slight change. So like you normally get like 20, I think. I don't know whether it's 20 including yourself, but normally I would take like 18 T-Rexes in plus one Utrianus. But I thought since I was going to split them in 2, I'd put a Utrianus in each group. It's just unfortunate because Yoshi hasn't been around. She's literally she's not that old, to be honest. At least she wasn't, and sadly she's now gone. So I mean, Bertha, she's level 339. She's been around the block for quite a while, helping me out in all sorts of boss fights. Whereas Yoshi, I only leveled her up a bit, but she took quite a lot of battering. Bertha, I'm still surprised how much damage Bertha took. Wow, I mean that's out of 39k. She hasn't got much left. I mean, these ones are alright, because these ones have got about like 50k health. So I suppose that's something you have to bear in mind. I don't know how these would fare against the actual, you know, the King Titan. I'm just having a quick look just to see what... I mean, because they're all the same. They've all got about like 50 odd k health. And I'd put everything else into the melee. So I suppose it's the Utrianus. Ooh, blimey, you took a bit of a hit as well. It's more the Utrianus that I've got to obviously bear in mind. I'm going to have to go back, get myself a Utrianus. I've got one in a cryopod that I brought over. I think what I'll do is I'll have to level her up, because it's a case of they need a heck of a lot more health. That last one didn't have anywhere near the amount of health that Bertha here did, which is unfortunate. But that's just what happens. This boss, it freezes things. Unfortunately, it was throwing out quite a lot of damage. You know, nearly 2,000 each. But it's, you know, pretty much a walk in the park, quite frankly. I think it'll probably be harder to actually try and tame it. I'm still in two minds as to whether it's worth the effort. I mean, I suppose I should do it for the sake of doing it. Go on, you lot. Get your butt over there. I should do it for the sake of doing it. I definitely want to get the Forest Titan. I'm not so sure about the other two, but I probably will. But at least anyway, yeah, an absolute doddle really. It didn't really take that much time because it was just a case of went through the cave using the jetpack, so I didn't have to like fight anything until I needed to get off Milo here so that I could get the artifact. But since I've got to go through, I need an artifact. I need 3 trophies for each level of the King Titan, which means I'm going to have to take this boss on 3 times again. I still don't understand why the entire body just disappeared. All I did, I just hit it with that Dermis tool. But for whatever reason, I don't have one. Oh, were you 2 stuck here? Alright, so I was 2 T-Rexes short. Oh well, fair enough. I guess that says a lot, really. But anyway, I mean, that's pretty much it for this video. I mean, I've tried to sort of like extend it as much as I can because there's not a great deal else to do now. I mean, I'm going to have to wait for the timer. I'm just going to have to heal these. I think I'll leave them there. But I'm just going to have to go back to get my hands on a replacement for poor Yoshi there. She unfortunately she just didn't make it. I'll get where's the snow owl? Where did we put the snow owl? Milo, where did we put the snow owl? Where's Polly Parrot? What did I do with Polly Parrot? Can you remember? I can't remember what I did with Polly Parrot. Oh, this could be awkward. Well, I better put Milo away anyway because he's done what he needed to do for the day. But yeah, I mean that was an extremely short episode. I do hope you've enjoyed it. If so, then do please leave a like. If you've got any comments, any suggestions, any particular feedback, because to be honest, I can't really think of how to make that easier. But yeah, I mean, if you can think of anything, please post that in the comments section below. I mean, I came pretty much overgunned, quite frankly. Never bothered using my shotgun except in the actual cave. But other than that, I'd say, I mean, if you're new to the channel and you want to see more content, yeah, do subscribe. But just remember to make sure you actually click the little bell icon. That way you'll get new notifications when new content comes out. But until the next video, thanks very much for watching. Bye.